Welcome back. Each week we have told you about coaches in our area going above and beyond for kids in our community, and they are great stories and awesome people. Well, tonight we bring you the story of Coach Marcus Bass, an Army veteran making a difference and leading kids to heights never seen before. 6 News reporter Barry Roy joins us with this inspiring story. Good evening, Barry.
Yeah, good evening to you, Chris. Marcus Bass is humble but hungry to instill values to our youth that will shape them into well-rounded adults. He does it through sports, generosity, and a work ethic he learned in the United States military.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna have him run about 5 more plays or so.
This is Coach Marcus Bass.
Hey, what we doing, y'all?
Coach the Bell County Patriots.
Heavy right.
I feel like he should be acknowledged.
Jasmine Painter nominated Coach Marcus because what he does is outmatched by any other coach.
For him to head up track and then be head coach for football, I think somebody needed to acknowledge him a little bit.
You were nominated for our Subway Standout Coach.
Coach Marcus is a Subway Standout Coach Grand Prize winner, chosen because of his love of children, his love of country as an Army veteran, and the commitment to making a difference.
So on behalf of 6 News and Subway, you get a $25 gift card just for being nominated. Okay. You get a $500 gift card to Subway also for being our grand prize winner. And of course, for your team, this is a $250 gift card for a catering event that you can have with your team.
This is where it all starts for them.
Coach Marcus says life lessons for these kids begins now, and he's humble to provide.
Because everything that I do, I don't do it for a price tag. I don't do it for an attaboy or somebody saying you're doing a good job, Coach. I do it because I like doing it, and I do care. Hey, point out who y'all got that I taught them what right looks like.
Coach Marcus always promises to teach them the right way, light their path to success, giving them what every kid wants.
I showed them. I just tried my best. I showed them love. Mouthpiece in. Put your mouthpiece in.
Chris, multiple young athletes on Coach Marcus's Bell County track team went to the Junior Olympics in North Carolina. For all the coaches nominated this year, thank you for making a difference in our community. Sports is next.